My name is Roger Lee. I'm from San Diego, and we have the HomeSmart Realty West in San Diego.
Abe Hamide, also San Diego, and HomeSmart Realty West.
Abe's uncle called me up and says, "Hey, my nephew wants to buy a house." So I contacted Abe, and we showed him about 15 houses or so. And
I was a great buyer.
It was a great buyer.
I was a nice guy.
Easy going. Sold him a house. I made a commission. Bought him a TV, which he still has.
Yeah.
And we became friends. So we had a lot in common. We love the beach. We surf. And from then we built a friendship. And it led to a partnership in home flipping business. So we did that for about 18 months.
Yeah, 2 years. 2 years
yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
And we just kind of stashing away money, and we said, we got to grow faster than this. And got a call from franchise development, and so let's check this business out.
This office named HomeSmart, we had no idea what that was. And they explained us it was this brokerage and flat fees for us. We knew nothing about that. And again, I was new in real estate. He was a seasoned broker. And one day when they called, he told me about it, and we say, you know what, let's just have an excuse for a road trip. So we just got in the car, drove all the way to Arizona, met Matt, the people, saw the corporate office and the numbers, and we were amazed.
So the timing was right. We said, boy, this can really take off. We crunched the numbers, we did the model. We knew exactly how many agents we needed. We needed 100 agents the first year, and from then on, we just took off.
I think 3 months after the road trip, we opened doors.
It's recruiting. Basically, it's a brokerage, but it's a recruiting office first. So we recruited, and we hit 100 agents within the first year. We're the second franchisee, so a lot of the stuff that's implemented now for all the franchisees, it wasn't there, but all the stuff now that corporate's coming out was just amazing.
Yeah, so yes, you're right. So we did a lot of email blasts. We did cold calling that helped. Now corporate has cold calling, which it's amazing, and we still use it. That, and then we start meeting title reps, more loan officers, and just going to mixers and all these different events, and became known. Our title reps are our best friends.
Yeah.
We befriend them, and we will treat them like an agent, and we will pitch them HomeSmart. And when they saw what we had, and they really listened, and we showed them all the systems and the marketing tools and everything, they were amazed. So they brought their people. Actually, the first year, 25% of our agent count came from title reps.
The technology is what's the driving force. I think the technology, once we show the agents the technology, it was a no-brainer, because they don't have that. No other brokerage offers a one-stop shop with your YouTube videos, your dedicated website, your syndication, your flyers, your QR code, all in one place where an agent can go and just click a button and it all work. So once we show that to the agent, it was a slam dunk. In a sales terminology, it'd be a laydown.
Maybe 90% of our agents that interview with us sign, and the rest sign later. Right away. So it was an easy sell for it. It is an easy sell for our agents when recruiting.
So HomeSmart's made it. Every year they're just improving, adding more tools and systems, and now they've got franchise services, which does the cold calling for us. And they have even components where they can set the appointments. It's all automated. So now, the franchisees now that have joined have got it really simplified. It's almost like you call a franchise service, they do all the work for you, and you just have to meet with the agent.
It's done amazing. Yes, we grew like crazy. We're at 30 agents. That's great, but what helped us is that we use as new owners, we had to wear a lot of different hats. And now with their services, it's like
It's streamlined the system. It's streamlined it, and it's way more cost effective. So instead of us hiring another agent services person, franchise will add that component in and just a couple, small payments a month.
So the phone calls will go to them, not to us. So that, and it would be less than if we hire somebody and train, and when you hire somebody, you have to mold them and let's see, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. You have it already with them. Yeah. So it made it easier for us.
So we have the flexibility to say, okay, yes, we choose to use this component or not. It's not all bundled where you have to use it all or nothing. And it's freed us up. I mean, we don't have to, we're going to implement the agent services person. And just a month ago, we were talking about hiring someone, which would have cost us, $2,500 a month. We can do it for a fraction of the cost with franchise services, and we're going to, add more to our bottom line.
Yeah, and what has changed? I get to travel now. I didn't do that in the first three. I couldn't do that in the first 3 years. Now we have more time with our families. It has helped us have some more time in order for us to generate more business, with the ancillary services or something else. So yeah, it's free. It has freed our time to be more productive
and be more creative. Exactly. And that's the biggest part, because when we're starting a new business, if you don't have these other services where it can alleviate some of the day-to-day routine, you get caught up. And one thing nice about this franchise is it takes away some of those components where we can be more creative and open more offices. We've got 3 offices now. We're looking to open up another office here in another 6 to 8 months, maybe 2, and it's allowed us that flexibility. Stepping back, I used to have a brokerage, and one thing nice about having a big brokerage with a lot of agents is you can lose 10 agents, 20 agents. It's not going to hurt you that much. You can lose 10 transactions or 20 transactions. If you're doing that much volume, it's not going to kill you. But if you have a small brokerage and you're depending on every agent to produce and every transaction to close, and if you lose one or if you lose a team, it's going to wipe you out. With this business, you're just pulling a small fee from everybody, small transaction fee. If you lose a bulk, a big amount, it's not going to wipe you out. And that's what's nice, because we can pretty much have an income that's pretty standard, huh? We can count on the income because the fluctuation is going to kill us.
We have this group of agents in these 5 years that we like to call boomerangs. These are people that have left our office for a greener grass, and then they have come back. And why? Because they realize that the grass isn't greener. It doesn't get better than us. In 5 years, we have already 75 boomerangs. They come back because they realize that the systems that we have on the on the transaction department are amazing. It's smooth and it's easy. The technology that we have, they don't get it somewhere else. Sometimes they leave because they think they're going to get more leads, for example. Yeah. But when they go and they're sacrificing 50% of their, hard-earned money, then they realize I could have saved that money at HomeSmart and pay for my own leads.
What's really cool too is when they leave, they usually come back with 1 or 2 agents from that office they went to.
We had one agent. We had one agent. She left us. She went to this place where they were promising her leads, and she was struggling at that time. When she got there, she took one step in that office, felt the vibe, and turned around, left running, called us, and asked us to please sign her again. I'm sorry. She's been in our top 30 for the past 3 years.
She left a voicemail on my phone. It says, Roger, I was just kidding. I'm not leaving. I was just joking.
Our agents are our biggest recruiters. We have a marketing department, we have recruiters, we have two recruiters, we have the services that corporate give us, but the number one recruiter that we have is our own agents. They love us so much. They feel we're family. they feel, and I just had one agent tell us right now, I was agent 85, the first year, and I saw you guys in that small office, and it was just you, Roger, and the manager. And you know what? I go to the office right now with 530 agents, and I still feel the same way. You guys are still family, and you guys treat us the same. So the beauty about this brokerage and these systems that we have is that we can help our agents grow, just like if we were we were an office with 10 agents. We're there for them, and the systems help us.
The systems are so robust that we can run the whole operation we have now, add another 300 agents, and not have to add another person. So that's really cool. The other good thing is, so you got a brokerage with 500 agents, right? And that's a lot of fuel, right? So you add another component, mortgage, escrow, and you've got this fuel that's going to fuel the fire. So I mean, that's a big component, and that's what's exciting about this. We just add other components to our business, and all of a sudden we got additional income, just like that.